Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Never Fight Alone, Overcoming Veteran Suicide. And this is a short film, 34 minutes long. This documentary focuses on, well, it tells you that it focuses on the plights of one man's battle between a pathway for that so many veterans experience in terms of PTSD and trying to avoid committing suicide and reaching that point. And for the first half here, it's very emotional. You feel this connection with this soldier, this veteran, and director Noah Carlson really allows the people in the film to do the heavy lifting. But then all of a sudden, this film, where we get up to the point where it's trying to sell us what he utilized to get over these things, and it just becomes this big advertisement for this one extremely religious organization that worked with veterans. And at points where it's like they're basically telling you there's no pathway for you to growth and health and well-being without God. And it gets really in your face and obnoxious about, like, it basically is telling you it's like you don't have pathway to happiness until you find religion and come to this church. And then most of this film turns out to be just an advertisement for this organization, and you're just like, this kind of feels like it undercuts the emotional impact of what this documentary is trying to show in terms of our veteran struggles by just being like, here's an advertisement for this thing that you all should take advantage of if you're a veteran. And it felt really cheesy and kind of didn't really feel respectful to the story that had told in like the first 15 minutes of this, where it just then completely shifts gears and just like, no, you have to find God. You should take advantage of our services and stuff like that. And instead of it being about the journey, it's about, hey, this is this thing, you should do this. This is why ours works and yours doesn't. And it went from being a documentary to an advertisement, and then I just sat there, I'm like, I felt like I just got preached at for the past 20 minutes, this second half of this film, and it really took away all of the impact that that first half gave, because then I couldn't help but think that this was just trying to yell at me that I need to find religion, because if not, then I can't find happiness. And it feels really in your face about it, and I appreciated the first half, and I felt very emotionally connected and sympathetic to the plight of this man and for all of our veterans, and I feel like it brings up these important stories just to squander it to try to sell you on this program. And it's just like, okay, I watched it and I'll never watch it again. And so that was pretty disappointing for me, where this film went from something very powerful and meaningful to just, you know, off the rails, and you're just like, okay, now I got tricked into watching this advertisement, and this didn't really feel like a documentary, so I guess you got me. I watched it, and there you go. But those are my thoughts on Never Fight Alone. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.